Live from Las Vegas, it's Keto Cooking.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Well, today is Wednesday, and sometime this afternoon, around 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern time, we are going to be doing a live cook collaboration between me, Mike, and Lee. Now, no competition. We are just, rather than doing our sit down and talk, we are going to be doing, we're going to cook. That's what we do. Okay, so keeping in with the Grilling Dudes, he's our producer here for the Keto Show. Keeping in with his Friday night live cooking with friends and stuff, we are going to continue to go along with the never-ending poppers. That's hashtag never-ending poppers. Now, it could be any way you want to do it. You only have to the end of October to finish it. So, but what I'm going to be doing is, I picked up some nice pork belly, kind of thick. All right, so I'm going to be trimming this down, and I'm going to be doing it in a little bit different way, but I'm not revealing it now until you tune in on Wednesday afternoon to see exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I am working right now. I am going to be switching up some cameras here. I'm working with a couple different cameras. So we're going to have, I'm going to call it the cutting board cam. Okay, we have that one there, and also I am going over to the stove cam. Now this one I'm going to, as I'm cooking, whatever, I'll be moving things around, trying to get the right picture and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get right into what I'm doing here. Now this is semi-live because, here we go. I'm going to be trimming this stuff up. Now, I need to have prep work because we all agreed to 30 minutes. All right, do a 30-minute cook, whatever we can do, and then finish out the show explaining what we did and stuff. So, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be taking with my knife onto the cutting board. Now, on this skin here. Now, there's people that can chew it. I can't. Once I cook it, I mean, that's what I call, a football pigskin. But there it is, right there. This stuff is tough. To be clear, this does have some cartilage in it. It has part of the bone. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off anyway, and this will be used for a different cook that I make. I'll keep it close to the bone. Now, I like to cook these off either on them like that, or this can get put into a sauce. Okay, very good. All right, so we're going to save that. Now, being that we have this trimmed up this way here, you know what? I'm just going to cut it this way here. So I'm going to nice, even, so they cook evenly. Now, these are going to go into the poppers. Now, a lot of times people will just use regular bacon. For the same price of bacon, I got this this pork belly. Okay. Now there again, it's not bacon. It is uncured pork belly. In fact, I'm going to do a video and I'm going to make my homemade bacon, because I tell you what, the place I buy this at is pretty available. Matter of fact, I can get just about any part of the pig I want. And if I wasn't in an apartment setting, I bet you I could turn around and wind up with a whole hog. All right. Okay, now for the stuffing that I'm going to be making in my peppers, I almost revealed it. I'm using Drunken Chef's. This is the October, okay, Ghostly Shadow. This is good stuff. This is made with SPG and ghost peppers. I know there's something else in here that he puts and he don't reveal, and that's great. This is my favorite. Now, Marie's favorite is the jalapeno. I also have the habanero, and this I'm going to just mix it a little bit in here right now with this and just incorporate it. All right, I'm going to finish cutting up the pork. I'm going to take this one off the bone here. Now, you can get these, no bone in them, but I think it's multi-purpose. And, yeah, these will get cooked up and chewed on. Nothing like it. Okay, so I am going to get a piece here. I'm going to show you how to do this. Almost like filleting a fish. Okay, keep it up on there. Show it this way better with the camera. Turn your knife up. Okay, and just make sure you have a sharp knife. I am a fanatic about sharpening my knives. Okay, sometimes I know for a fact Marie don't go near none of my knives. Very easy process. When you learn to do this kind of stuff, okay, makes cooking a lot more fun. Voila, there it is. No meat. Take it right off. Now I'm going to do these one day. In fact, you can still see some of the hair from the pig on here. I'm going to take some of these. You can boil these, okay, get them nice and limber, and then you can deep fry them. Make your own chicharrones. That's how you do that. So then take my other knife now, and I'll just, like I said, I'm just going to cube these up nice and even. All right. And I got one more to do, and then I'm going to bring you back, and I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to prepare. Okay, there we have it. Pork belly on a rack. I got the oven at 400 degrees. This is going to go in. I'm going to cook these down to the point where almost done. Okay, I'm not going to give it to that hard crunch because I have other plans for the never-ending poppers. So, with that said, this is going to go into the oven. And also, unseasoned, I have the bones, the cartilage and stuff. There it is. The blade bone from the ribs. Okay, so that means down into the bacon. Now, I didn't put no seasoning on this because I might use this for a sauce or something, so I don't want to overwhelm it with either a lot of heat or a lot of salt or a lot of pepper, anything else. So this is going to go in, and we'll see you later there, bones. All right, everything's in the oven. Pork belly's in the oven. This is not a collaboration, but this is a joint venture between Keto Mike, Smoking Bear Lee, the Grilling Dude, okay, Mike, and myself, Garvey the Keto Cook, and a few other people. Okay, we're going to start bringing it together, start doing these little bit of live cooks to help, just to get everybody on the same page. It's not a competition. So, with that said, for the month of October, we decided that we're going to do never-ending poppers. Okay, and it was the first one we did was sponsored by Uncle Steve. Okay, now this one, what we're doing is same thing, but we're making sure that we use all Uncle Steve's product. But I had mentioned hold on a minute. Okay, I love Steve's stuff, but I also use Drunken Chef stuff. This is some of my favorite stuff here. Now he just come up with this for the month of October. Okay, and it is Ghostly Shadow. And this is made with a ghost pepper. Okay, now the more heat you want, the more you use. Okay, on it, pretty simple. But it's really good stuff. I like it a lot. I like it an awful lot. And Marie, my wife Marie, Meg's Mysteries, this is her favorite right here. She uses this just about on everything. Now it is a nice blend of stuff. So between Uncle Steve, Drunken Chef, okay, I'm content with what we use. Now with that said, I want to invite everybody who watches this, hit me up, hit Mike, did both Mikes or Lee, and say, hey, I'd like to try one of these cooks with you guys. So we can either do it on Wednesday, or I think it'd be a little bit easier to do it on Friday. Okay, because by the time we get on West Coast time, people might be still working. But with that said, the whole idea is to bring more people together. And I don't care. I don't care if you hike. I don't care if you're campers, motorcycles, whatever. Everybody still eats. It's your version of what you cook. All right, enough windbagging. Okay, pork belly's cooking away. It's going to be a couple hours before it's done. So I just thought I'd put up this short video here to get you ready for later on this afternoon at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Live cook with the Keto Show with Tom, Mike, and Lee. We're all going to be cooking. We're continuing the Grilling Dudes. Hashtag never ending pockets. All right. I will see you at 3. I'm Tom Garvey, Keto Cook. Talk to you later.